It takes an entire team to get a car like this to its peak performance, but for your car, all it takes is this. Introducing Petron Plus, Power Plus protection for proven performance. According to one of the top lubrication experts, billions of dollars in fuel, energy, and maintenance costs are wasted every year due to poor lubrication. Petron Plus with Micromagnetic lubrication helps keep your engine cooler, helps create a smoother ride, improves gas mileage, and increases horsepower and performance. You'll save money by spending less time at the shop and at the pump. And today, we're going to prove it.
I'm in San Gabriel, California, where we're going to put Petron Plus to the test in this car. So stay tuned to find out how Petron Plus can put power plus protection into any car, including yours.
For over 15 years, Petron Plus has been used and trusted by some of the largest and finest companies in the world. These are industries that rely on lubrication to keep their systems operating at their highest efficiency. Now, Petron Plus is available to you.
With the Petron Plus products in my car, not only does it run smoother, it runs stronger. When I step on it, it goes.
Petron Plus really helps my car to perform, and I'm really happy with it.
It's Petron Plus, Power Plus protection for superior performance. Now for Petron Plus, Michael Cutt.
Racing teams throughout the world are constantly doing research and development on ways to get more performance out of their cars. I mean, look, even just a slight increase in their gas mileage keeps them out of the pit stop. And that may mean the difference between winning or losing a race. For us everyday drivers, it's that feeling we get in our wallet. Better performance can mean less repair bills and lower gas costs. It's that feeling of looking down into your fuel gauge and still seeing gas in the tank. So, they've done all this research, and you know what they found? The key to better performance is lubrication. Here's why. Moving objects are slowed down by friction. If there's no lubrication, the moving parts in your engine rub together, causing damage and hinder performance. Add lubrication, and you eliminate the friction for speed and uninhibited performance. So the objective was to find a way to increase the lubricant's ability to reduce friction and, as a result, maximize the engine's performance. And the formula to do that? Petron Plus.
Well, this is my truck. She's got about 199,000 on her, and I've been using Petron Plus now for quite a while. And I've got to admit, I'm very impressed with this product. I do a lot of city driving. I do a lot of miles just in general. You know, once I get out of the city, truck seems to have a lot more pickup.
With 4 kids, they have a lot of activities they need to get to all the time, so I'm constantly stopping and starting in my car to get them where they need to go. And it's just assuring to know that the car's going to start when I need it to, and it's got energy. With the gas prices today and how high they are, I definitely know that with Petron Plus, I have more than paid for the product with the better gas mileage I've received.
Petron Plus is not an ordinary engine additive. It's a unique, patented blend of 100% petroleum. It's pure lubrication. Petron Plus lubricates your engine by treating not the oil that already exists in your engine, but the actual metal of your engine's moving parts. And here to tell us how this works is Carl Jakey. Carl, thanks for coming.
Thanks for inviting me.
Now, Carl, let me ask you, how does Petron Plus with Micromagnetic lubrication put power plus protection into our cars?
Well, 70% of normal engine wear occurs at startup.
Really?
Now that's because when you shut off the engine, well, let's just say these represent the molecules of regular motor oil.
Okay.
When you shut off the engine, it falls right to the oil pan.
Wow.
It doesn't stay in the moving parts. Now, when you restart the engine, you're doing what is called a cold start.
Right.
You don't have the benefit of full lubrication that you would if the car was running, and this can cause a lot of wear.
But Petron Plus has Micromagnetic lubrication?
That's right. These smaller molecules, which regular oil doesn't have,
Right.
represent Petron Plus. Petron Plus gets into the microscopic pores of the metal.
Wow, look at
It
that.
actually bonds to the surface, you see? It creates a protective layer. Now, this protective layer reduces friction.
Okay.
And if you got reduced friction, then that means you have less heat
Right.
and less wear on your engine. That gives you better performance, more power, more efficiency, more miles to the gallon, and a longer life for your engine. And that means lower repair and replacement costs.
Right. Now, don't confuse Petron Plus with any inferior performance products. Petron Plus is not just a bunch of hype. When the rubber meets the road, it performs. And that's why these people have asked to share their Petron Plus experience with you.
I drive about 2,000 miles a week from the beach to the desert, where the temperature can range from 50 degrees to 140 degrees during the summer. I'm very concerned with engine performance. It's very important to me that I have a smooth, good running car that increases my gas mileage, and engine wear is very, very important to me. I only need to fill up one time going to and from the desert, and it makes my wife very happy. We get great gas mileage, and I attest it all to this fine product.
Well, it average about 19 to 20 miles per gallon before the Petron Plus, and now I'm averaging somewhere between 25 and 30, so picked up about 5 miles per gallon. I do all the work on my car myself, at least 95% of it between me and my brother, and we tune it up about every 6 months. And since using the Petron Plus, we're not going to have to put as much time into the maintenance ourselves. To have complete maintenance on your vehicle, you have to have an overall outlook on not only the engine, but also your transmission as well as the fuel additives. And Petron Plus takes care of all three of those primary areas for the total maintenance of your vehicle.
You'll see and feel the difference with less of a hit to your checkbook. And to prove it, here's Susie Taylor. Susie, tell us where you're at today.
Michael, I'm here at Maloof's Racing Engines to prove that no matter what kind of car you drive, Petron Plus can put the power under the hood for maximum performance. And here to help me out is owner Sam Maloof. Hey Sam, how are you? It's nice to meet you. Thanks for having us today.
You bet.
Now I understand that you're an expert on torque and horsepower. Tell us what exactly those are.
Okay, nobody likes a lazy vehicle.
Right.
Okay? When you go to make a lane change and you touch your throttle, you want your throttle there now.
It's true.
Okay? That's where torque comes in.
All right, now what if I told you that Petron Plus could improve the torque and horsepower in any car out there, even this pretty little Z28?
Well, everybody says they can improve something, but you know, liars figure, figures don't lie.
Okay, I can't wait to show you the figures with Petron Plus. Now before we use Petron Plus, I want to test your car before we add it in.
You bet.
All right, let's get going.
On the bottom, we'll start where it says, see where the little light came on? The blue light? Okay, everything's at 0. See that?
Right.
My speed that I'm setting is at 50. See it? Now watch the numbers. It's stabilizing at 182. Okay. What did it stabilize at?
182 rear wheel horsepower.
Okay.
182. All right, now let's put the Petron Plus in and put it to the test.
Let's do it. Here we go. It's stabilizing. Unbelievable. Marcus, what do we stabilize at?
187 rear wheel horsepower.
187, that's 5 horsepower difference. What does that mean?
That's a lot. I mean, we have people come into our shop and pay a lot of money and put tens of thousands of dollars in the motor to pick up 3-4 horsepower, especially on a spec type motor. Just a pour in bottle of something to pick up that kind of ponies is absolutely amazing.
Well, I think you put it best when you actually said, liars can figure, but the figures can't lie, folks. Back to you at the Petron Plus Test Laboratories.
Thanks, Susie. Petron Plus is power plus protection, formulated specifically for each separate system in your car. Now, you may have heard that you can use just one bottle of some chlorinated cure-all for your entire car, but you'd never think of putting transmission fluid in your gas tank or gasoline in your crankcase. Petron Plus has engineered 3 specific formulas compatible with each of your engine's different systems: your transmission, your fuel system, and your engine, all using the same Petron Plus technology that has it outshine the rest. Petron Plus lasts through 4 oil changes, plus it's guaranteed to improve your gas mileage by at least 5%. With gas prices these days, that's more than enough savings to have Petron Plus pay for itself. Now here's how you can put power plus protection in your car with Petron Plus.
It takes an entire team to get a car like this to its peak performance. But for your car, all it takes is this. Introducing Petron Plus. Power plus protection equals a performance formula for your car that is unlike anything you've ever experienced. Petron Plus is no ordinary additive. It's pure lubrication engineered specifically for your car. You see, your engine needs lubrication in its moving parts to reduce friction. Without it, your engine can waste precious gasoline and cause expensive breakdowns. In fact, up to 70% of normal engine wear can occur at startup because the oil's in the pan instead of on the metal surfaces of your engine where it's needed. Some products use solid additives to help lubricate, but these can have molecules of up to 10 microns in size. These molecules are too large to penetrate the metal surfaces of your engine and can actually plug up oil passages, starving the engine of oil. Other products may use chlorinated compounds. At lower temperatures, they can perform well, but add heat and condensation and they begin to burn off, creating chlorine gas and hydrochloric acid, one of the most corrosive compounds known to man. Over time, this can be damaging to your engine. Petron Plus does not contain solid additives or chlorinated compounds. Its unique patented technology is 100% petroleum-based. Petron Plus has micromagnetic molecules that are up to 100 times smaller than other engine treatments. These molecules penetrate the pores of the metal and are magnetically charged to bond to your engine's moving parts. Petron Plus forms a layer of lubrication with extraordinary resilience that is heat-resistant and also provides excellent rust inhibition. This gives Petron Plus the staying power that regular oil simply doesn't have. Petron Plus uses its patented and proven technology in 3 formulations that work as one complete system for maximum performance in your car or truck. The Petron Plus engine conditioner with its micromagnetic lubrication significantly reduces friction in your engine, increasing gas mileage, horsepower, and performance, and releasing less emissions into the air. The Petron Plus transmission supplement protects your car's transmission, promoting smoother and faster shifting, increasing pickup, and helping extend the life of your gears. The Petron Plus fuel system cleaner penetrates every part of your car's fuel system, deep cleaning and removing deposits that can cause hot spots and clogged valves. Rough idling is smoothed out, and power is restored to your engine for better fuel economy and savings. Less friction means fewer breakdowns and longer engine life. You get a smoother ride, increased horsepower and performance, and best of all, improved gas mileage for results you'll see on the road and in your wallet.
Because of the increased gas mileage I'm getting with the Petron Plus products, I can go farther on a tank of gas now.
You open it up, pour it in, and away you go.
It's almost like having a new car. It's a different car.
For over 15 years, Petron Plus has been used and trusted by some of the largest and finest companies in the world. These are industries that rely on lubrication to keep their systems operating at their highest efficiency. Now, Petron Plus is available to you in formulations made specifically for your vehicle.